creating a proxy server, as this is my honors contract project for ITSY 2301, firewalls and network security. And what we create a proxy server for is for network privacy, or just in measure of protection on our computer networks. First, let's talk about the proxy servers. First of all, proxy servers go through a great deal of background, and then they have a process, and then configuration steps create the proxy server. And let's first talk about some of the background of the proxy server. Here's a little bit of background information here. It's the middle in between two computers in a network, used as a security feature by network managers, filters content, improves speed and performance, stores cache data from previously visited web pages, comes in a variety of formats. There's 4 different types of proxy servers we're going to be talking about. You have the anonymous proxy servers, transparent, non-transparent, and reverse. Now let's first talk about the anonymous proxy server. It's loaded with software that erases the computer's current IP address and replaces it with one of its own. But the only downside of the anonymous proxy server is that it can slow down page downloads and may cause some errors in your web pages by deletes or bypasses suspicious elements in the pages. Next, we have the transparent proxy server, which is defined by RFC 2616 as a proxy that does not modify the request or response, what is required for proxy authentication and identification. It can be configured so that they can be totally invisible by the end users. The next is the non-transparent proxy server. It's also called the explicit proxy server from Whitman, Maynard, and Green's Guide to VPNs, Firewalls and VPNs. RFC 2616 defines these as proxies that modifies the request or response in order to provide some added service to the user agent, such as group annotation services, media type transformation, protocol reduction, or anonymity filtering, provides greater network security, and requires the client software to be configured to work with these kind of servers. And also we have a reverse proxy server. It's a security device found in the demilitarized zone, or DMZ, protects hypertext, transport protocol servers, provides security at the intranet level from the outside internet attacks. It is also designed to protect the internal HTTP servers with a single access point of the internal network. It also reduces unnecessary requests and also reduces the load on company web servers. And also here's a pretty nice software to use for a proxy service called Squim, which is designed for Unix, Linux systems. Caches internet content relatively close to a requester versus the point of origin. It can catch a variety of web objects like through HTTP and also the file transport protocol. It also accelerates downloading files off the internet, also available as a free open source software and can be downloaded through the command line interface using the terminal window inside Linux Unix. I'm praising all the time pros here.